In an originating motion brought through Section 36 of the Constitution, 12 aides of Sunday Igboho are seeking a declaration of the court that their parade by the DSS is illegal and unlawful. They also want the court to state that having not committed any offence known to law that will warrant harassment or intimidation by the DSS, they are being subjected to this is a violation of their rights. For the alleged ill-treatment and abuse of their fundamental rights, the applicants are seeking 100 million naira for aggravated and exemplary damages. At the resumed sitting, counsel for the Department of State Services, David Awo, told the court that the case file relating to the suit were hijacked by armed robbers, popularly known as one-chance operators, along with her belongings. Justice Obiora ordered that the case file be sent back to the Chief Registrar for reassignment to another judge as the court annual vacation elapses on the 20th of September.
It's now becoming a new normal in our system now that whenever any law enforcement agency arrests someone, they will be paraded, thereby destroying their image before the public.
We actually want 100 million from DSS, and that's in respect to their fundamental human rights breach.
The Department of State Services had filed terrorism charges against 2 detained aides of Sunday Igboho. The charges were filed at the Federal High Court in Abuja 2 months after the arrest and detention of the 2 aides, and since the DSS refused to grant them bail despite a court order. The suit contains 5-count terrorism charges against Noah Ayotunji and Amudat Babatunde. The DSS had alleged that Mr. Ayotunji was in possession of firearms for terrorism-related activities, while Mrs. Babatunde promoted acts of terrorism through her Facebook account.
This may just be the beginning of a long road to justice for the Dariye family. These suspects are being held for killing a senior citizen, Chibi Dariye, the father of Joshua Dariye, former governor of Plateau State.
They are all from Bokos local government area. They are all from Plateau State. And that perhaps explains why they took the very wicked, costly decision of taking out the life or snuffing out life from Padari.
The 93-year-old was kidnapped for a second time in June 2020. His abductors got a 10 million naira ransom, yet killed the non-Nigerian.
My mission was not for them to kill him after collecting ransom. Actually, it is not in my mind.
Family still mourns their patriarch, but they are pleased his alleged killers will be made to face the law.
Yeah, I feel very bad, and it's not something that at least we receive or the family receive with joy. It's a very, very sad moment. And moreover, all of these people that did this act, they are all from our village. And these are people that we know them very well. And you know, for this kind of a thing to happen, it's a very, very sad thing. We're not happy at all. And police have proved to us that they have done their work in a way that nobody can doubt them anymore.
For the police, this arrest gradually brings closure to the case.
One of government's early response to the renewed killings was the imposition of curfew on 3 local government areas, Jos North, Jos South and Basa. The ban on the operation of tricycles for transportation added to the hardship that came with the curfew. But on Tuesday night, the state government announced another review.
The curfew has been harmonized now. There's relaxation in Jos North, Jos South and Basa local governments. The curfew begins from 10 p.m. and will last throughout the night and terminates at 6 a.m.
Upon receiving the news, these residents say their joy know no bounds.
Really, the news indeed was a cheering one for many, especially for the common man on the street of Plateau State, especially here in Jos.
We are happy with them, but we don't want any keke person to use it and connive with criminals. We don't want that. But use it to get your daily bread. That's what we want.
This is an exciting thing. It's a good thing. But at the same time, it's equally a warning to them as to be able to know that if these things continue, government might equally want to stop it. So they will equally put a check on themselves.